We live in a world covered with distractions around us, from a phone ringing to the TV or the sound of notifications on your computer. These distractions can slow us down and halt our productivity, can change our entire outlook on life within a moment. You can get that text that's a simple text of a disagreement with a friend or someone you're in a relationship with. That'll completely change your outlook for the entire day and for the rest of the week or months or years or for the rest of your life even. Such small things that happen in life have such a big impact. And by cutting down on these distractions when you're in a creative process is one of the most important things that you can do for yourself. And it's easier said than done because we tell ourselves that we can do it, but we procrastinate and we put off and we say, I'll turn my phone off or I'll turn that TV off while I'm in the creative process. All the while we're saying this, we're continuing to try to multitask between using our phone, watching TV, and doing all these other multitasking things that are going on around us while we're trying to create. And then we wonder why we're not creating what we once did. We feel that our artwork just didn't have that, how do you put it? It didn't have that power, that emotion, that pure feeling of joy. And you feel like you're not creating as well as you once did. You feel like it doesn't seem as meaningful to you anymore. Cut back from these distractions in your life. This can be useful for any artist or anyone that's doing anything else in life, whatever their hobby is. I think that is one big issue with the world today is people are so distracted by things around them when they're trying to learn or do something that they can't stay focused. And with the emergence of all this social media that's around us, people are so distracted by it. And they keep asking themselves why they're having a hard time learning or remembering something. They seem to remember insignificant details about something someone told them about a topic that's completely irrelevant. Yet they fail to learn the subject matter of whatever it is they're trying to study. They're looking at a live subject, trying to draw the shape of a person's face or trying to draw the intricate details of the human eye. And as they're setting their focus on the subject and they're in the moment drawing, they get a text or distracting phone calls from somebody that wants to talk about something irrelevant for 15 minutes or it could be hours. And if it's not extremely important or something that's an emergency, turn those distractions off. And I've spoke about this in a previous video, but I felt that it needed more emphasis. And as you go through life with all these distractions around you that not only are things with social media or your phone, but it's going to be with TV or at work or in public or anywhere in life in general. You have to learn to cut out certain things from your life. Cut out certain people that aren't intellectually there, that don't provide you with anything that is of any substance. And I find that I get the most joy speaking to someone when they actually care about the conversation that we're having. There's a lot of people these days that don't seem to get really engaged in the conversation that you're having with them. They tend to kind of wander off and not pay attention to what you're saying. And it's not always about being the one that talks a lot. It's more so about just listening. And don't interrupt others when they're speaking so often. And you can often learn the most by just letting others speak. You can learn about them, and you can learn some new things they have to say. And we can all try to lose that arrogance that we think we know everything, because no one knows everything. And I don't think anybody can know everything. It's an ongoing process of trying to search for the answers and the truth to everything in life, of no purpose. But I'll bring us back to the discussion of distractions, as I was delving into a different topic that will be used for another video. So just keep yourself on track and stay focused on what you're doing. Don't let the distractions hold you back, and don't let those that tell you that it can't be done hold you back either. And say you're drawing or working on a painting, and you're having trouble getting it done because you've got all this going on in your mind, and you've got all these negative thoughts, and you're worried about what's going on around you, and you're thinking, I've got to do the dishes, I've got to pay the bills, I've got to do this, or I've got to do that. Try to sort some of the things out in your life first before you try to create something. And I know that for some people, the process of creating something is their escape from all that. But try to do your best to take small tasks, such as cleaning or paying a bill. Just get that done first before you go work on a drawing or creating something. It will help ease your mind and free yourself of that thought that's always lingering in the back of your mind, because that's just using that much more process of your thinking and creative process that you're doing. And all these distractions can really build up to a point to where we feel like we're just losing ourselves, and then we find ourselves not creating what we once did. And then we sat there thinking, whatever happened to the person that I once was, whatever happened to that person that was obsessed or really enjoyed creating. And we look back and we think, whatever happened? How did I get here? And why did I make the choices I did to quit doing it in the first place? The smallest of distractions can have the biggest impact. Cut those distractions out and just try to stay focused. And no matter what happens around you, we can't control everything that happens around us. And sometimes we have to just go with the flow of what's going on. Sometimes we have to just accept what happens in life and do what we can and try to manage what we have. And when I was younger and all through life, I always enjoyed creating to escape from what was going on around me. And I know there's a lot of people out there that have the same process with their artwork. It's a form of escape. It's a way of escaping the world around us and all the chaos that's happening and all the negativity, distractions of everyone and everything around us. A place where we can calmly go to fully express ourselves in a world that doesn't quite understand us or accept us for who we are. So just be yourself, and don't let those that don't understand you put you down. Do this for yourself. Don't do it because you feel a need to try to express yourself or make those that don't understand you try to understand you, because sometimes in life, some people will never understand you, no matter how hard you try. And you don't owe it to them to make them understand you at all. That's their choice. So just move on and keep the distractions down. Just be yourself and keep creating.